Hi, welcome back to Table Rant. I hope everything's great. If it ain't, unlucky. Like I said, I've got a few videos to play about the, TV licensee informers knocking on people's doors. I've got a video that's claiming that Chillijoncarne, he's doing it deliberately just to get subscribers and likes. I don't know if it is myself. I don't know. I don't know if that's true, but what the feeling I've got, the impression, my personal opinion about Chillijoncarne is he works for them. He's just grooming us to open a door to him because I don't understand his advice. I really don't get the bit where he's telling us to open a door to him if you've got a license. I'll show you the first video. This is his video about advice. Someone rings the doorbell, knocks the doorbell, and he puts it down a refusal. I'll show you it, and then I'll go with the advice what Chillijoncarne gives after. And I don't think that's advice. It's like playground speech or playground tactics.
What's that?
Hi mate, you're right. Mr.
Who's speaking?
It's just TV licensing. It's run out. We're just going to renew it for you.
Oh, no thank you.
Do you not watch live TV? I put down your refuser.
What was that he said at the end? What was that?
I put down your refuser.
Put down you refuse then. I think that's what he said. Wasn't it? Refused what? Refused to talk to you? Refused to fall for your intimidation tactics? Refused to pay for something he doesn't want? What was it he refused? I don't see how he could have handled that any better. I had to watch it again just quickly there because the guy said his name. I beeped it, obviously. But he didn't confirm it. He just said, "Oh, are you Mr. But the guy said, "Who are you?" Perfect. Everything I've always said to do. This guy's a 10 out of 10. Right? He opened the door. "Who are you?" From TV licensing. "No, thank you." Close the door. Couldn't have handled that any better. And it just goes, they don't like it when someone is educated and knows how to handle these people. But did anything bad happen afterwards? No. Mr. Commission Man, the salesman, got the ump and walked off looking for some easier prey. That is textbook.
Did you see that? Where he's on the door, they open the door and he goes, "Oh, TV license." He goes, "Yeah, no thank you." And he shuts the door and he goes, "Oh, that's a refusal." It is a refusal. Yeah. But the advice Chillijoncarne gives is, "Oh, refusal for what? Refusal to be intimidated by you, refusal of not buying into your TV license, a refusal of not talking to you." That's not the advice he should be given. The advice he should be given is all those letters you get if you haven't got a license, all the way down to the last set of letters. They tell you that an investigator or a TV informer is coming to your property to investigate you. Yeah, and if you open the door to them and they say, "Oh, not bothered," shut the door on them, it's a refusal, and that goes to all the letters, doesn't it? That builds up a what do you call it? A case against you. So they'll come out again. Okay. I'm going to show you a video now, yeah, where someone I've already shown it on my short, but I'll show it here just in case people haven't seen it on the short. If you're going to open a door to them, just do this to them, because I know I would.
Right, let's get that going. You're now on video. Fuck off. You've been told, fuck off. I'm not answering any of your questions. I don't have to talk to you. Sling your fucking hook. You've been told. On video. If you give me any more aggravation, my next call will be my solicitor. Okay? See ya. Bye-bye.
See that?
Bye-bye.
He got his camera and says, "Right, that's on. Open the door," and you know what? Twice. If I had a front garden and I didn't have a TV license, I'd have a guard dog in the front garden, do you know what I mean? And then you're only allowed to come in, and once I come out and I let the guard dog, my dog know, ease. That's what I do. But did you see the TV licensee inspector? He was stood there with his clipboard and he was making it clear. You can see it written all over him. The law's the law. You need a TV license, or you need us to come and inspect you to make sure you don't need a TV license. So at the end of the day, opening the door is the biggest mistake you can do. I'll say it again, opening the door to him is the biggest mistake you can do if you haven't got a TV license. Trust me. Okay, because those letters, they turn into a refusal. Then all those letters they've been sending you, it's a refusal. They've got you, you've opened the door, It's from a non-response to an engagement, and then you've said no thank you, and now it's a refusement. I'm going to play these next two videos. The first video, it's around about a COVID time. He opens the door. He must have a mask on his face as well. And it's our Geordie friend again, the Geordie TV inspector. He's got a mask on his face. And then the second video, he's a lot smarter, a hell of a lot smarter in what he does. But what you need to note is the first visit, he's at the front door. The second visit is a 12 out of 12, 24/7. It's a bit risky because he says, oh, you saw me at the window, didn't you? But it's how he does it. He doesn't go to the front door and listen to what our Geordie friend says, because it's two visits. It's two different visits, but I'll put them together in the video. But listen to what our Geordie inspector friend says at the front entrance of the garden, of the front driveway of the garden. It's pure, mate. Trust me. It's, you know, he can't put it on him. He needs him to be at that front door, I'm telling you. But watch.
Yes, how can I help?
Yeah, it's just TV licensing. I don't know if you've seen the ID there, mate.
Right, yeah.
You just got the property without a TV licence at the moment.
Yeah, I don't need one.
You don't need one?
Yeah.
Okay, you videoing me, are you?
Yeah, yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
right, okay. No worries. Obviously we can't come in and check it at the moment, so because of COVID reasons.
Well, you can't come in and check anywhere.
Do what, sorry?
You can't come in and check anywhere.
No, just saying obviously normally has to, but... Can I check the telephone number, is that okay?
No.
No, okay.
I don't watch the BBC.
Appreciate that, sir. But even if you're watching any
I don't have a TV area if you want to...
That's alright, I'm just marking it up. Obviously,
Yeah.
because I can't come in and check it, I obviously have to mark it up and say
Yeah.
you're not receiving any chance, mate. Could have told me I would come here, mate.
You are?
I could have told me I'd have come
It's
here.
okay, mate. Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried. Right, I'll get out your way, pal. You enjoy the rest of your day, kiddo.
Okay.
I'll see myself on YouTube soon, eh?
You what?
I'll see myself on YouTube.
You're very, mate. Well done, mate.
Might well do.
Yep.
You don't have to follow me.
You what?
You don't have to follow me.
I'm on my own property, mate. I can follow you wherever I want.
Why are you being funny, sir?
I've been funny. I'm on my own property.
Seriously? Okay.
Seriously. So, you're insured for this for business purposes.
Yeah, I'm all legal, sir.
Yeah, well, we'll be checking on that.
Thank you.
Got the TV licensing here again, so it's the same fella. So here we go again. Hello there.
Hello, mate. You alright?
You alright there?
You obviously live here, yeah?
You are?
Do you live here, yeah?
I don't know, do you?
Do I live here?
Yeah.
No. Do you live here, though?
Well, you just see me through the window, haven't you?
I don't know. I'm asking, do you live here?
What? That's a silly question, isn't it?
What do you have? What's this for?
You are?
What's this for?
I tape everything, mate.
Oh, right, okay.
A video call, yeah.
Right, do you live here, though?
What? What? Oh, you like? Come to my door asking that? Bit
Well,
cheeky,
obviously
yeah?
you live here, then.
What?
I have to confirm that you live here, mate.
I think you better leave.
Alright, okay. No,
Go on. Off you go. Off you pop, mate.
Off you pop.
Yeah. That means leave.
28 Barrowmore Road, is it? Avenue, sorry.
You what?
Is it 28 Barrowmore
Don't you
Road?
even know where you live? I think I'd better phone somebody to come and have a look at you.
See you later, pal.
Eh? What's he on about here? Go on. Off you pop.
I'm on the path here, mate. Bye.
Okay then.
See you later. I'm okay.
Here we go again. Here we are, guys, and this is what he's driving. If you see this car, get your phones out. He's a wrong un. Comes round asking who you are and where you live, and
I have
doesn't
to
even
confirm whether you live there, mate,
identify
before I
himself.
introduce myself,
Doesn't
mate.
even identify himself.
I can't, because if you don't tell me you live
You
there.
can't.
If you live there, I can tell you.
Then you can't go.
See you later, pal. You're a weird lad.
You're right, aren't you? Knocking on people's doors asking who they are. What a weirdo. Weird. Off your pop now.
Did you see that? He got to the front drive, yeah, and he said, oh, are you number 28, blah, blah, so-and-so? And he said, am I? At the end of the day, this is what I mean. They need you to open the door. You know, the door, the number, at the address, they've got you. Where he came round the side, out of the back garden, could be anyone, couldn't he? Gardener, tradesman, neighbour. You can't prove it. He never come out the front door. This is what I mean. This opening the door to him is insane. You do not open the door. You do not open the door to him. Anyway, the next video I'm going to show you now is about the bloke who's been talking about chillijoncarne. He's a bit sweary in it, so excuse his language in it. But you can tell me in the comments what you think. Don't forget, I'm getting tired of your nasty little comments. There's no need for it, yeah? All right? I've been nice. I've been polite. Yeah, I've responded to most of your comments, but some of you take it a bit too far with silly little... You know, it's pointless. What's the point? It's about a debate about a TV licence, isn't it, at the end of the day? About how, you know, the BBC's ripping us all off. I don't mind paying a 14% fee, but at the moment I'm paying a 100% fee, and I don't agree with the price. I don't agree with what they give us, the BBC. It's not worth over $5 billion a year. It most certainly isn't. But anyway, watch this video, and then you can put in a rant. You can put your rants in the comment section and tell me what you think about chillijoncarne. Do you think he's just doing it for subscribes and likes, his advice? Or do you think what I've got a funny feeling now, that he's working for him and he's deliberately getting people, deliberately trying to groom people on YouTube to open the doors to him? You know what I mean? Because when you think about it, his tactics is sort of like telling us to ditch a TV licence with one hand, but with the other hand, he's telling us to open a door to him. And like this guy says in this video, you're in a whole world of trouble if you open that door, which he clearly says in this video.
Right, it's been a very long time since I made a video on this topic of TV licensing capita, but this guy basically peddling people to fill in what's called the no license needed claim form is basically so naive, stupid and gullible and thick. It's really riled me up. I'm not going to keep my breakfast down now after watching most of his video. I've had to turn it off. By his own admission, he says he don't really care as long as his view count goes up on his videos. What does that tell you? Fucking hell. I just, honestly, you cannot let your guard down with crapita, honestly. This guy's basically saying, fill in the no license needed claim form, wait for him to knock on the door, answer the door, speak to the goons, fill his form in, yeah, and off they'll go. That's it. You know, they'll be back in a couple of years. Bollocks. This is where he's so naive. He doesn't know what those people are capable of. Oh, they're just normal people doing a job. They go home to their families. Fuck off. What he hasn't got the experience and knowledge about is how often that scum will knock on the door. If they're not lying to get their way in, they will just very often ask the person that foolishly answered the door to just sign the form, just to say I've been, right, leave the rest of it blank. He'll fuck off back to the office, fill in all the details in his favour. Within 6 months you've got a court summons. This is what you don't know about, and if you do know about it, you're not mentioning it in your videos, which you should be, you mug. And he says, I don't want to be hiding in my own house, not answering the front door. When there's a knock on the door, it could be one of your neighbours or the police, because your car could be on fire. Yeah, okay. The only people that are going to be knocking on your door that ain't a friend of yours are hawkers trying to sell you some shit that you don't want, crapita scum trying to sell you a TV licence, potentially fit you up and get you into court and get some money out of you that way, neighbours on the scrounge, religious nutcases, charity scroungers, muggers, chuggers, shall I say? It's not about hiding, you've just got to change your mindset. Now, if I put a thermometer in my living room there, it's going to read about 19, 20 degrees, yeah? Someone knocks on my door right now. I'll look at it, not expecting anybody. They can fucking stand there out in the cold. And the sleet. Because if you ain't got an appointment to come here, you ain't even having the door answered to you. And now I'm not hiding behind the sofa, shaking like a shitting dog about it. Oh, it could be the postman, he says. Well, I look at the door if he's wearing a red uniform, and I know that that's the particular time that he normally comes at about 1 o'clock. I'll answer the door. Maybe even just if I'm in the kitchen washing up or something, I'll look out the window. Oh, hello, postie. I can see him walking up and down the street. If it's what's it called? DHL or something like that, and you're expecting a parcel what needs signing for, they'll send you a text. Oh, we're going to be here within such and such a time. You know who it's going to be. Everybody else who knocks on your door, just leave them outside. Never, ever, ever let crapita scum into your house, because you could get seriously fit up. And then he says, oh, I don't want this BBC TV licensing capita blue-eyed poster boy. Oh, he doesn't want all the letters like this and the shitty little pamphlets that come with it, making threats, idle, empty threats. I've done videos on this a long time ago. Another one, this is all from last year when they put me back on the shit list. Big deal, it's just a computer generated letter. Just fucking ignore it. No harm will come to you if you keep your door shut. Don't have any contact with BBC TV licensing. Don't fill any forms in. What you're doing in your house is your own business and nobody else's. Don't let anybody in. Don't even answer the door. It is as simple as that. It is not about hiding in your own home. You know, this guy wants to be able to freely answer his door. I bet he's the kind of guy that leaves the door of his flat wide open, you know, unlocked. Lock your front door. This is like 2018 now. All manner of scum could just take advantage of your lapse in security. Oh, he's also the one bit of decent advice he did give in his video was to, or he mentioned some people that have like an intelligent doorbell thing that will alert you on your mobile phone. Brilliant idea. Save you getting off your arse to open the door, won't it? Just look at your phone. Who's that? Is that a mate of mine? No. Piss off and stay out there in the cold then. So, Drunk Angry Man from Essex, or whatever your latest username is, yeah? You need to do some serious research and stop bitching and backbiting at the guys on TVLR who know their stuff just like I do. Seen it, been there, done it all, dealt with victims, been to the court cases of thousands of victims of crapita. I'll just give you one example. They capita scum knock on the door, and a lady that was just moved into the UK with her 8-year-old kid. She couldn't speak English. Her 8-year-old kid had a very limited grasp of English, and the goon interviewed the 8-year-old kid. Now, luckily in that case, the court saw fit to... They didn't dismiss the case, they gave her a conditional discharge. Jesus Christ. So this is how capita, their scummy goons, will take advantage of vulnerable people. And that comes full round circle to never answering your front door, unless you willingly want to get yourself stiffed, set up and end up parting with a load of money. So again, don't get posting shit videos on YouTube about capita and TV licensing and what the law is until you know a little bit better, like people like myself, what these absolute cunts are capable of.
Did you enjoy that? Do excuse me about his language, but he's saying exactly the same thing I'm saying. Why would you open the front door to him? Why would you turn a non-response into a refusement? He said about the mobile phone and the camera, but I've watched a few videos with chillijoncarne saying reply to him on the mobile phone through the microphone. Why? Why is there any logical sense? You look at your phone, you don't know who they are, and then you just go, yeah, and that's it. You know, you look through your door hole, your spy hole. I don't know who you are. I'm not opening the door to you. Do you know what I mean? Why on earth would you even consider opening the front door to people who you know could be TV licensing informers? There's no excuses nowadays, right? You know when your deliveries are coming, and you can even put in the instructions and say, oh, can you give me a ring when you're outside to let you in for my deliveries? You can get your friends, your family to phone you, to text you when they're outside the door. There's not a problem, is there, at the end of the day, right? Yeah? Seriously. Also, I'm going to... No, sorry. Before I go into another video, I'm going to tell you now what happened to someone who's got in contact with me. I'm not going to let you know if he emailed me, phoned me, or I saw him in person. He wants to remain anonymous. He said he opened the front door. He did what chillijoncarne says, no thanks, and shut the door. A few weeks later, someone knocked the door again. He didn't bother open the door this time. He was getting letters threatening him, saying, you're not responding to the letters we've sent you. You didn't respond to the person who came. You opened the door and then you refused. Now it's gone into a refusement investigation with all the letters we've been sending you. The third time, he got a door knock, and it was two people standing outside. They said, TV licensing inspectors, we've got a TV licensing van outside. We've just checked outside your door, and it seems like you're receiving equipment with the evidence through our TV license van. If you don't let us come in now and check to see if you need a license or not, it's going to be a court warrant against you. He didn't take any action, just laughed at him, shut the door on him, and that was it. Bang, bang. I think it was, he said, over a month later, they were there outside, boys and girls in blue, with the TV license inspectors, informers. Well, I mean, they are inspectors now. In they went, checked. He went to court. He got away without paying 86% of the license fee. He didn't need to pay it because he was only using broadband. And they checked his BBC history and it wasn't on there. He hadn't been watching it. He did have to pay 14% because he'd been using YouTube and he'd been watching live stuff on YouTube. So at the end of the day, he got hit for a 14% fine, but he was happy with that. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I didn't ask him if he got done for backdated licenses like I did. I got backdated for 1 year extra when they found out I'd been living at that address for 2 years and not 1 year, and I got hit for another extra backdated TV. Like, they don't mess around, these TV license people. If they can get more license out of you for years you haven't paid, they will. I'm not trying to scare anybody, but they will. Trust me. This next video I show you, I don't think they're TV licensing informers. I think they're police investigating something, what's happened. It looks like it's at a sheltered accommodation. So it's 60, 70-year-olds living in this place, and just watch.
Oh, it's warm there. Let's see if we've got a landlord or private.
And answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
Just try it. You often just say something. Try that for us. Anybody just to somebody's house? Try this one now.
I just heard any noise, but then
Surely somebody's.
what will work?
Maybe.
I can hear that.
Did you enjoy that? Did you see that? They didn't open the doors or nothing. They got a letter sent through the letterbox. And that's what they'll keep doing, the informers, the inspectors, when they knock your door and you don't answer, they'll just stick a letter in because it's a non-response. They can't do anything. Once you open the door, that's it. It's changed from a non-response to a refusal investigation, trust me. Don't open the door. I think my funny suspicion that Chillijoncarne must work for him or something. He's grooming us all to open the doors. You know, I'm having a laugh about it. You know, he hasn't got in contact with me. I thought he might have put my video up, what I did, demanding for a 14% license fee, but it never happened. I don't know why. I don't know what his problem is. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, I have said though, do you know what I mean? He could be working for him, bless him, but you know, you've got to look at it. Why haven't the BBC shut him down yet? Why haven't the BBC closed him down? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I don't know if this is a coincidence or not, but I don't know if they're having a pop at me. If you go to Tuesday's episode of EastEnders and you stream it along to the 20-minute zone and tap it, they're in the Albert Bar, whatever you call it. Is it the Albert Bar? I don't know. And then on the background, on the wall, the right, someone pointed out to me, one of my mates pointed out to me, and in the background there's a person sat there. They've got the same sort of cap on my head, and the writing on the wall is the same sort of writing as my table rant. Do you know what I mean? Maybe it is. Maybe they don't like what I'm doing. Who knows? But all I can say is for now, Rant on!